Let me go ahead. Hey, y'all. Hey, everyone. Thank you for joining the live today. Can everybody hear me, though? I know I took a long time. I was paying the water bill, okay, y'all? I'm on my water bill, so, Ross said, who fighting over Pap? What you mean, who fighting over Pap? Duh. What's the name want to argue about him? Clarissa. That's how, I'm gonna be honest, that's how I know who Clarissa is through that right there. Nothing positive until I seen who she actually really was. But I seen her from doing that little rap, um, taking shots at Remy. So yeah. Hey Latte, hey Blessed Beyond Measures. Um Roz, Miss Ashley, Penny J, Angel, Roslyn. How y'all doing today? We trying to, but yeah, that's what I'm on. I'm trying to figure that one out. Is Papoose worth fighting over? Because it looks like that's what their energy is about Papoose. And I don't know why, because Papoose, y'all think about it. What do we remember Papoose from? Being Remy's husband, being on Love and Hip Hop, and on the remix for Touch It Babe, uh, with Busta Rhymes and them. And he had some I ain't gonna lie, he's a good lyricist, whatever they call him. But hey, Sabrina, I'm actually feeling good, Penny J. I am. I actually feel better. I finally got on my water pills, and I've been going to the bathroom like crazy, but it has released a lot of. I felt my chest and stuff getting heavy again, and so I was like, yeah, I got to get my water pills. I got to get them because I have everything else. Is just my pharmacy didn't have them, and so I had to get to another pharmacy. But I am feeling better. Hey, D Ham. Let me see. Did you see the video where she said she would not fight over a man? I mean, no, I ain't see that she did that video, but to be publicly like this on the internet, when it comes to like a lot of stuff with her, a lot of people see a lot of stuff on the internet with her, and a lot of it pertains to Papoose. Besides her fights and stuff, but like the blogging, um, what is it, the shade room and stuff? Yeah. Because from my understanding, I looked over here doing a little research on them anyway. I seen where I had came across 5 different videos, 5 different people, where they said that her and Remy got into it at the BET Awards. I don't know how true it is. So allegedly, they supposed to have gotten into it at the BET Awards, which I will say, they say Remy was the aggressor and drugged her by her wig. I don't know how true that is. I don't. But that's what I was looking into. That's why I was like, are we really fighting over Papoose? Because like, what are we fighting over? Like, he's not really a provider. Because in both cases, both of the women were the money makers. Penny J, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I can't. I look. It's something about Clarissa I don't like, and I think and I think it has a lot to do with her and Papoose. I'm gonna be honest with you, is because she does make a lot of this stuff about her and Papoose, and I was just looking at stuff, and they said she had water shorts. I had to go look this shit stuff up, y'all. Where why do they say what about Pap? He's not the breadwinner in the family. He's not. That's facts. Those 2 women carry him. Let's be for real here. That man, I think he was with Remy for all that time thinking he was going to get him a deal. And he didn't. I'm going to just be honest. Yes, she's always looking for beef. Yes. Thank you. Blessed beyond measures. Yes. But yes, Penny J, she irritates my soul too. I'm not gonna lie because she does go looking for beef. I will honestly say that because how do you how do you how you okay? What makes her look green to me is how you allow the fans to be in your chat and telling you about a reality star. First of all, they were lying because Tasiki never even never once said she wanted to fight this girl. She thinks she can beat this girl. Never once. She actually liked her. And when Tasiki seen her on her live talking about she's a druggie, because she did say that, and she couldn't, fight her or whatever. Tasiki addressed it on Jason Lee's show. When he asked about it, she addressed it then. And she did say, if I'm not on those pills and I start training like her, I you know what I'm saying, we can do that. But y'all gotta remember, Tasiki is a street fighter. So why are you allowing your fans to sucker you in something that you know ain't gonna happen? That's all I'm saying. Hey, Kevin. Okay, Ross. What career? Name a song he's done besides the remix to Touch It. The same song that what he performed at one of Clarissa fights. Besides that, what career has Papoose had? His career was being Remy's husband. Now his career is being Clarissa's boyfriend. That he's not, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't think he's gonna leave Remy because first of all, they did love each other. And secondly, they're still in the same house. As far as I know, they're still in the same house. If he was gonna leave her, because remember, Remy exposed those. I don't never remember him having no deal. I'm sorry, I never seen it. I understand she's a street fighter. I understand that, but she's also a professional fighter, and she was talking professionally. She wasn't talking about a street fight. She was talking about a professional fight because she said she'll up the money. See, that's what she do all the time. She want to up the money to see if somebody's gonna fall for it. But I don't know. Hey, Kimberly. Okay, he has his own crib, but he was still living with Remy when those text messages got exposed a year ago. And he had to be basically in the same bedroom with her for her to even be able to go in his phone. So let's start there. Hey, Kevin, I don't know if I spoke to you, but hey, Miss Ashley. Yes, she is. She is hurting her reputation by going live and acting ratchet. Um, I feel like all I feel all honesty, she can do better. I really do feel like she can do better. Hey, Miss Deborah. I do feel like she can do better. Um, her being in this relationship, this extramarital relationship with Papoose, no, eat some noodles. I do feel like, hey, Miss Sexy Ray, missed you yesterday. I do feel like it overshadowed her career, and I don't like that for her because she does have a great career in what she does. She is good at she's excellent at what she does. I would not take that from her. But I feel like being in that relationship right now is overshadowing how great she can be. That's just me. Hey D Ham, I don't know if I spoke to you, but hey, um, I think she can. I think it's a sticky situation with Papoose because they got years. Him and Remy got years. Think about it. They really do have years um together, and I just don't think he's in that space where he's willing to leave Remy really alone like that. Because if he's unhappy with her and he wants to be with Clarissa and he's made that very known. That's what he wants to do. I'm not gonna say he hasn't, because they are out in the public with each other. Why hasn't he divorced? Why are they? Why are they just separated? Why are they not divorced? Hey, Angie, that's just me. Let me see. I used to go in her chat and support her, but then she started irritating me by talking about cars, change, houses, etc. Like that does not define you, girl. Your accolades do. Yeah, they do. And I seen she was talking about she about to start doing real estate. She was getting into when she did that little rhyme with that she was taking shots at Remy. Let's be for real. She did say she finna start doing real estate, which would be something to fall good to fall back on when she does retire. But I don't. I just don't. I don't. Y'all. I think my honest opinion is Pebbles is a distraction for her. Um, and she's very vocal about beefing with people. Well, not beefing, but asking people to fight her and stuff. And and I will say this: when it comes to Layla, okay, she already does real estate. Okay, that's fine. I understand that. But besides that, besides what we see on her, who is she as an individual? Let's ask that. As as a boxer, as a fighter, as Clarissa, who is she individually without this mess going on with Papoose and Remy? Thank you, Terry. That's what I need to know. Who is she individually? Because at this point, all I see her being Papoose Olympic winning girlfriend that does real estate on the side and loves to get on the internet and act ratchet. I just said what I said. Who is she outside of everything that she does? Outside, like, tell me one thing about Carissa that stands out to you that you know. One thing, name one thing outside that, and it's for the good, and it's for the good. Tell me one thing, because all I see, my one thing I see with her, that she's in a relationship with a married man, because he was definitely married, and it was definitely going on for a while. Um, I see how she acts on the internet. Very blessed beyond measures. Yeah, I would never real talk that, and that's the thing. I never take that from her. She is a great fighter. But outside of that, what do we know? Hey, mom. Outside of that, what do we know about her? Okay, she came out of poverty. A lot of people have came out of poverty, but a lot of people, a lot of our black people have came out of poverty, and a lot of our black people give back to the same neighborhoods that they once grew up in, lived in. Does she do she do that? Because I see when they done made it out the hood and stuff like that. Oh, I don't know. To be honest, I really don't care about Remy. I really don't care about Remy. That's the truth of it. But Remy ain't out here doing all this either. The incident that she had at the courthouse about her son, she was out of pocket. But other than that, she's not the other woman. She is the wife. So she has every right to feel the way she feels and do what she does. But she ain't out here doing all this that Clarissa doing when it comes to Papoose. So let's be clear. This ain't about Remy because Remy ain't out here really fighting for him. Let's be for real. I feel like Remy out here is about respect. That's what I feel like Remy out here talking about. It ain't so much about Papoose. It's about the respect level on both ends. Because it ain't like you didn't know. If you can't tell me, ain't nobody know that you didn't know about her. She's a great boxer. I hope he ain't her manager. I just hope that he can't even manage his own rap career. No, I hope not. Okay, see, that's what I'm saying. I don't know these things. So I'm glad you that's why I asked you, tell me what you do, because all we see is the negative. Just what I'm saying. We always see is the negative. Hey Amelia. Baby, who? Yes. No, it was about Pep himself. Like, is he worth fighting for? Is he worth fighting over? Like, I don't see it myself. I don't see it. But I was asking y'all, what do y'all see? Is he worth it? And in my eyes, I feel like Clarissa, to be honest, Clarissa can do so much better. Because I feel like he brought negativity because he was a married man. So he brought negativity in her life. And now I feel like she feels like she has to fight for a spot with him. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah, no man is. You right about that. Hey, Rosie, Ozzy, I haven't seen you in a long time. True, true. I will agree. It was brought to the internet, but you got to remember, she brought it to the internet because why? To be honest, you want me to tell you the truth? I feel like she looking for a storyline on some reality show. If you really want me to tell the truth, I feel like it's a storyline because to be honest, I feel like she knew. Ain't no way you can tell me she didn't know. She knew about their relationship, but I feel like it was a storyline for her for some reality show to get back on some reality show or to start a reality show because what was the point of you bringing it up to the internet when you were doing your thing as well? That's all I'm saying. Okay, Rozzy Ozzy. See what I'm saying? Remy brought it to the internet, which is true because that's how I even really start knowing about Clarissa because of what Remy put to the internet. So, but I'm saying, and she responded, Clarissa. I don't feel like Clarissa could have not shut it down, but she didn't have to really respond to it because self-made. She's Olympic champion, girl. It would have been just that. But the hood in her ain't gonna let her. I get it though. The hood in her ain't finna let her do it. It ain't finna let her do it. Let me see. I think Pepper is playing safe due to the fact of him and Remy daughter. Um, it could be. And Miss Texas, right? That is correct. That I think Pat wasn't still married if Pat wasn't still married, it would be different. But how you committed to me and talking about marriage and family, but you still married? Period. That's what I'm talking about right there. He's still married to her. So, in the end of the day, that's still that woman's husband. And if something happened, this is all I'm saying. If something happened to him, and you didn't invested so much in him, and y'all got so much stuff together, because I know they building something together. You're not going to tell me they're not. At the end of the day, if something happened to her, are you going to be able to go to that funeral? Remy is still going to have the last say so it's to everything if they're still married. And y'all done built so much stuff together. But at the end of the day, you still had his wife and she controls everything. No, sign them papers, man. Sign them papers. It been over since 2022, but yet they're still married. So if he is to pass today or tomorrow, right now, where's that? Where I mean, Carissa's gonna be fine financially, but she's gonna be heartbroken because do you think she's gonna be able to? You think Remy gonna allow her to come to a viewing of the body to the funeral? Do you think anything's gonna be left for her? Remy's gonna have control over all that because she is still his wife. At the end of the day, no, I didn't say I. You didn't hear what I said. I said Remy brought it to the. Brittany, you said Remy brought it to the internet first, and I said she brought it to the internet first because she's looking for a storyline to get on any reality show. Think about it. That's how I'm looking at it. Because she's a reality star too. She's not just a rapper. She was doing more. She did more reality than she did rapping. Let's keep it 100. And then I also said, but I don't understand why she brought it to the internet for real when she was doing her Hey y'all, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I knew Latte was gonna be the one. Hey Creisha. Hey M. Girl, I just said it cause baby, cause to get Raw's attention. I said Papoose call because Raw's been riding hard for her girl, for that girl, y'all. That's why I put it up there. Hey Malish. Hey T Nice. Baby, I know she gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I talk plenty shit. I talk plenty of it. But baby, I can't fuck with that lady. That lady hands is registered. Not me. Baby, no. But y'all, that man, I wouldn't sneak with Papu. He ain't even my type. Like I look at him, I don't see nothing like I don't spectacular about him. I like dark skinned men. Hmm. I like chocolate. That kind, chocolate. But yeah, I don't want Clarissa to jump on me about talking about her man called my phone. But I just said that out of jokes. I just had a great conversation. So yeah, y'all. But yeah, I feel like Clarissa. Where was I at? I said Clarissa. Oh, Remy Ma. Back to Remy Ma. That's who it was. Remy Ma ain't had no business bringing to the internet when she already was doing her little thing with that little what is that? That battle rapper. So she, eh, you was wrong on that end, and you are. She did okay. She's making it about Papoose. But I think it's like out of respect. But Remy, you can't say. Go ahead. You can't say nothing about the situation when you was messing with that man. And then you knew you was messing with that man, and this man and Papoose, if I'm not mistaken, I could have swore they had some type of relationship. Hey, go give me 2 eggs. Huh? Hey, no, baby. No work for me today. I am off today and tomorrow. Hey, Bullseye. Hey, Malish. I ain't even speak to you, but hey. Headed with mama to the meat market. Okay. Well, you ain't signed up for it, but you doing it today, boo. But yeah, I don't. This goes for any relationship to me, because I've been there, I've done it, and I know that when you're dealing with someone who has a significant other or marriage or whatever the case may be, be prepared for your feelings to get hurt. Be prepared for the outcome, and just know that just because you end up with that man, you feel like you won that prize because he with you and stuff. Just know how he did that other woman to be with you. He is eventually going to do you even worse, if not worse, I'll say. But he's going to do the same thing because it's in his nature, and you accept it. How you get a man is how you will lose that same man. So know what you're doing when you get involved with those type of men. That's all I'm saying. Not really per se Morris Chestnut, but yeah, color wise, yeah. So I just really want Clarissa to be careful when it comes to Papoose, because yeah, they do look like a good couple together and stuff like that. But that is just to our eyes, you know. You get what I'm saying? We don't know what kind of shit they got going on behind closed doors. And respectfully, I would love to keep it that way. But at the end of the day, long as he's still married to Remy, we're gonna know certain things because she's gonna bring it to the internet because she's not completely over it. And I think because of that relationship that did failed with her in that battle rapper, you know, she like to come a little harder. That's just me. Let me say, I think Pap is just a real man. I don't think he did Remy nothing. They should wait until the divorce is finalized. That's all I'm saying. Wait till it's finalized. That's all I'm saying. But I will say this: I do feel like you want me to be honest. I feel like he's riding Clarissa's coattail right now. because it just looked like that when he did that. Not this fight that just passed, but the other one because she came out with Rick Ross last time. The injury was totally different when she was going down. But when he came down the aisle with her, and he was rapping for her, it was like it wasn't for it didn't give for me what it should have been given. He looked a little nervous and everything to me. Hey, Miss Fila. But to be honest, Remy brought that on herself doing what she was doing behind his back. I'm not gonna act like Remy is innocent in the situation either. But I'm just trying to figure out like, mm-mm. He got money though. But I'm saying though, but okay, he got money though. But I'm trying to like, I don't see it. I don't know what his finances is, but I just feel like I don't see it. So I just really feel like because I look like him and his relationship with Remy Ma. Okay, I know they were together and stuff and everything, but I just really feel like did he really get with Remy at the time? Because I think he grew to love her, but did he get with Remy in the beginning to get a deal? Okay, Bree Bree. But I mean, I'm not gonna say he don't have his own coins. However, in his coins, I know for a fact his coins ain't touching old girls, Clarissa. I know it's not. Hey, gangster granny. Most with money, you don't see it. It's the broke ones who who money you. Girl, if they broke, we ain't seeing no money at all. Hey, boo love, boo love. Did we just had this conversation, boo, the other day? Ain't no out. Get your ass back in here. Let me see. He wrote most of her stuff. So without him, you know what? Now, who said that? Creisha? Creisha. Let's keep it a book now. He did. You know, I just forgot about it. I forgot about it because he is a battle rapper. So, because now you said it, I'm really thinking did Remy write Sheether or did he write it? Because it was far past her time to me. What's up, Liddy in the City edition? Hey, hey, that one. So at this point, he might have been the breadwinner for Remy. Now let me take that back. He might have been the one for Remy. Because if he's writing the rhymes, guess what? His money longer than hers. I got to say that his money, the writers make more money. Just hun, great show, many blessings. Thank you, Gangster Granny. So it might be, yeah, it's gonna be better. Yeah, he goes right for a lot. See, okay, okay. So just get a divorce, Papoose. Just get a divorce. This is all I'm saying. Just get a divorce and go ahead and be with her. Because if you're doing ghostwriting for a lot of people, now that makes sense now. If you're ghostwriting for a lot, see, he he underplayed his part when it came to Remy. Because unlike, I don't know how many people were like me, thought he was just, you know what I'm saying? He did that one song and that was it, and he ain't shit. And he riding both all day coattails and stuff like that. That's why my opinion about him is like that. But now that you're telling me he ghost writing for a couple of people, he's making plenty of money because to be a writer, they get paid more. Think about it. When Candy and Tiny wrote Bills, Bills, Bills and Scrub, they got paid, won Grammys off of these songs. So he making money writing for these people. Okay, Papoose. I like that for you. But just get your divorce and go ahead and be with the woman you want to be with. Because they do make a little cute little couple. And I see he can tame her. I will say that. But when she on them lies by herself, she's reckless. But when she with him, he tames her. I gotta give him that. Well, I'm not gonna say tame because she's not an animal, but she's more respected. I'll say that. Let me see. Yeah, he let her shine. He did. I give him that. I definitely give him that. But she now let her shine all like that and shit. And she out here doing all that extra ass shit. Let me see. I don't think it's about Clarissa. I know that it's facts. That she knows that man really loved her and she shitted on him. Well, yeah, she did shit on him real bad. Had him shaking hands with the man that you creeping with. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. Hey, Miss Shiny. But what if he don't want no divorce? Then if he don't want no divorce, Miss Sexy Ray, I feel like it's time for Clarissa to pack her bags and go on about her business and live her best life. She's only 29. She got a whole life ahead of her. The fuck? She can live her life. Trust me, it's somebody out there. And that's what I'm afraid of. He don't want to get that divorce. And the thing about why I really want to know why he don't want to get that divorce, did they get a did they get a prenup? Are they going in for, you know what I'm saying? No, I don't know. They got no prenup, y'all, because you know they first that marriage that we seen on Love and Hip Hop. Shit, that was just what it was. You know what I'm saying? Why is nobody closing this bag? Sexy right? I must agree. Let me say you can say all through that. See all through that. Remy fumbles the bag. I love. And now looking crazy spazzing on folks. And you know what? And I think for her to be the way she got, and you ain't telling no lie, Brie, because let me see. The phrase for today is you can't make no one love you, period. The fuck? Yeah, you can't. Okay, so with that being said, let me see. What was I gonna say? Let me see, go back to that. I didn't want to say that because he is the one that has been writing for his wife, and his wife was the one. Yeah, yeah. And see, and this is the thing, y'all. You made a valid point. You and Christian made a valid point because I did not know he wrote for Remy because, like I said, he was in the background. Um, and I remember him on that remix with Busta Rhymes, right? And then after that, I didn't see nothing else from him. So I thought he was just really trying to be, you know what I'm saying, ride Remy's coattail all along. Can y'all hear me? Okay, y'all, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Can y'all hear me? I remember him saying that Remy had another woman in their bed. Oh wow. I, I'm gonna be honest. I do feel like that he likes Clarissa. I think he loved Clarissa. I think to be honest, I think he's in love with two women because he has that child with Remy. And he has years with Remy, and then I feel like he loves her as well. I think she makes him feel youthful too. Wish that you can be my man, cause I can love you better than she can. Can y'all hear me? Type of one if y'all can hear me. Cause my lips ain't moving, my thing ain't moving, so I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. I told you twice, QB. Ooh. Okay, Queen. Hey, Freddie. Let me see. It was her friend from jail. Oh wow. Okay, y'all. So yeah, I do agree. Both of I don't. Y'all look. I don't know what the situation why they won't file for divorce. At this point, it's given that they signed a prenup right now. So I don't know. But I will say this too. I do feel like he's honest. My honest opinion, I do feel like he's in love with both of those women. You know, he has the years and the child with Remy. And I feel like Clarissa brings a new atmosphere for him. He brings back his youth. I feel like he loves how she promotes him. That I will say, she does promote him when it comes to that. Um, she promotes unity with him. So, I think he's really, he's stuck in a hard space. That's what I really believe. Oh hell no, Alexis. He might love her and care for her. He's the she he her care for her is the mother of his child, but I can tell you on 10 he is not in love with her. She faked up when she cheated. Oh, she fucked up when she cheated. Remember, men hearts is like not like, yeah, true enough, they're not. But I will also say this. I will also say this. Clarissa has to be careful with that too. Because if that woman hurt him, the first woman who hurt him, every woman is going to pay for that first woman's mistake. So I be careful of that. But I will say he's still in love with that. But he still has love for her because if he didn't, he would sign them papers. Hell, he would have went on ahead and filed first. I mean, he got that lady out here spiraling out of control, mad at at the family, at the daughter of the man, her son allegedly unalive. How are you? How are you mad at her when you should be mad at your child? Because now you got to come out the pocket. You got to get him a great lawyer. You got to come on. You got to if he's able to even bond out like it. I don't know. To me, I think Remy needs to settle down, worry about her family, let Papoose go on about his business, because evidently he is happy. Don't bring no more problems to them. Don't bring nothing to the internet, because at the end of the day, this is something that you wanted to. This is what you wanted because you cheated first. Now that I will say. Well, if the papers are signed, that's good. He gone about his business. He can go ahead and be with this woman. And Remy can mind her business and go on about what she gonna do because she got bigger fish to fry. Baby, she got a whole child that's wanted from this girl got a whole child this that committed a crime around here, allegedly. Uh, and the thing about it is, hey y'all, real quick, do y'all feel like that beef between her and Nicki Minaj? Do y'all feel like with Remy and Nicki Minaj, did she come from Nicki? Because I always thought she came for Nicki, even though I love that Sheether. I do feel like she came for Nicki because girl, Nicki was doing her own thing. Like, why would you? And I feel like she came for Nicki because Nicki was doing her own thing. She was on the throne, and then Lil Kim already had that issue with Remy. But I remember when Remy and Lil Ma had their little squabble. I don't know. Yeah, I agree. I feel like women that knows the men are married has no boundaries. I don't give a fuck what your money look like. No, this he know he was accepted with a wife. Clarissa needs to stay woke, very woke. When to be married, cheat with another man, then leave your husband, and then break up with your boy toy. It's funny as hell. Well, actually, he broke up with her. He actually broke up with her. Yeah, Remy mad at life right now. I understand her. You lost your husband. You might lose your oldest child, and you lost your boy toy. Yeah, life really life for her right now. Yeah, life is definitely life for her. She better get it together. Yes, it is very sad. Very, 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 very sad. But it is what it is. I am not mad at I'm not mad at neither one of them. I hope, both their love grow more, because I will say this, even though, he got this going on with Clarissa, and we're looking at the fact that he's married and he has that going on with Clarissa. What I see, what? What? No. Even though I seen that right there, what I seen on TV portrayed by him, he really loved Remy. He promoted black love. He promoted black family. He promoted unity. Um, and then I feel like if the papers are signed, like Rod said, I feel like long as he has healed from what Remy done to her, I feel like he's going to be an excellent husband when it comes to that, because he did portray that for us. We did see that in him. Yeah, she gave him away. Hey, Danny. But I just hope that they get it together, and come up with a common thing when it comes to the child. And I hope Remy ain't one of them baby mamas like, oh, you can't see your child because you got a new girlfriend. I hope she ain't one of them, because baby, if she one of them, Carissa, go on here about your business, baby. Go on here about your business. So, breaking news for me. It says May 22nd. And thank you, Miss Shawnee. It says Papoose has filed for divorce in a New Jersey court. He said this was so easy to file for divorce. Why hasn't she done it? Pump faking. The only reason I haven't filed previously is for the sake of my daughter. She has to go to school. When two individuals behave like civilized adults, you can get a divorce peacefully and privately. And that was my intentions. But when a person wants to be bitter and clout chase, it turns into a circus, which can lead to embarrassment for my child. You just lied for an hour straight, but actions speak louder than lies. Period. You just called me yesterday trying to get back with me, and I said no. Mm. So basically, so basically, Remy got us out here, people like me out here thinking that Clarissa is fighting for a man that clearly still wants her. So we thought, and here it is, this man had filed for a divorce 4 months ago. It could have been did it, but for the sake of the child and the embarrassment of for the child, he declined doing it at that time sooner. But the peon wants to be bitter and clout chase, as in his words, not mine. Hmm. Okay, Papoose. Okay, he did it. He did it right. My thing is everyone talking with Carissa walking around here with a married man, but Remy didn't care about the marriage when she was messing with him around on him. Correct. And I spoke about that. She was wrong. I'm gonna tell you the truth. She was wrong bringing it to the internet when you know you had your little yay. She was wrong on all of it. She was wrong. She was definitely wrong. But you know, if you ever been in that situation where you have mixed with someone that is married or has a significant other, just wait till you get done because I'm just saying how you get them is how you gonna lose them. That's all I'm saying. He should have what the fuck is Remy to think she can break a family up because she cheated, then turned around and trying to control the outcome. Right? The fact that she still broke him, the fact that she said she was trying to get back with him and he said no, like to me, it makes me. It just looks like give me two A's, girl. It's just like
And then they thick and brittle. I mean thin and brittle. I'm like, girl.
wait a minute, her eyelashes is
Her
thick.
real eyelashes. In order for me to do your lashes, your natural lashes
Is
have to
that
be.
why you won't do mine? Cause
Are
I'm
y'all thin?
they
Mm-mm.
they ain't thin.
No, I can do yours. No, like, let me show. I took a picture. This is a
Wait,
picture.
y'all, my niece is cracking me up. She said the girl get out such a real quick. She do her lashes right. Turn it down. She does. My niece does lashes, y'all. She said the girl that came in here with basically no eyelashes.
I mean, let me show
And
you.
she said, she can't do it.
Them are her lashes.
Now that's what. Oh my god.
Exactly. Oh,
Yeah, you
I
can't
can't.
do
I can't do that. I'm not doing it. Just want they look different. They were short. Girl, you don't have none to stick on.
it. She don't got no eyelashes. What? Now, y'all, cause my niece is crazy, y'all. Cause she's wait a minute, my niece, y'all, for real. That process they do, she does on the eyelashes, cause they turn out so pretty. I'm gonna put some of her work on my page so y'all can see it. So whenever y'all come to Montgomery, y'all hit my niece up and get your eyelashes done. But hey, True Slayer, that is correct. Um, But y'all, hold on. I'll send you. My niece, she does eyelashes, right? And she will not do me, her mama's, or Amber's eyelash. We ask her all the time. She's like, "You don't need your eyelashes done. Your eyelashes is full." She just don't want to fool with us, y'all. So it's a process. It's like an almost 2 hour. It's a 2 hour process that she does, right? So I heard the door open, and they walked out. Then I seen her. I said, "Dang, that was quick." And she said, I couldn't do that. That girl ain't had no eyelash." And she just showed me a picture, and she didn't have no eyelashes, y'all. Like for real. And yeah, that wasn't gonna work. Mm-mm.
And then they be wanting the fully sets.
The full sets.
Like the fullies, the thick sets. They be wanting them sets.
But I go for natural.
Yeah.
I like natural
Some people
because
like natural too.
I don't want nothing too big where it look like I can't
It
look out.
depends on some people. It look right, and some people it don't.
Yeah.
But I just give them what they book for. But she couldn't get none. I just told her to get some coconut oil and oil her lashes down every day, and they'll go back.
That's from putting doing that's too many doing her getting them eyelashes done and ripping them suckers out her eyes like that.
And I asked her. I said, "Do you want closer?" She was like, "Not for real." And I was like, "When you last time you had your lashes done?" And she was like a month ago. I'm like, "You had to be ripped them out." She had. I'm talking about she ain't got none. It's like 14 lashes on each eye.
Oh, you counted the friend? You counted them?
It
Me?
looked like 14.
The girl said look like she had 14 eyelashes on each eye. I'm through. Let me see. Alexis touch on a little bit of baddies for me last night, boo. Um, True Slayer, you are correct. Swiss Beats and Alicia Keys is going strong, but I'm gonna tell you something. With that relationship with, I'm gonna be honest because Alicia Keys nor did or Swiss Beats never did all this going on, and Mashawn did it one time on Love and Hip Hop, tried to make it a storyline, and it didn't work. And I really feel like Swiss Beats was done with that relationship anyway. I think it had ran its course. So yeah. Baddies. I feel like Lex gonna have to come back with the winning team. I think she's with a bunch of I, Lex with a bunch of bitches that can't. There's not no hitters or no eaters. I feel like she carries her team. I feel like Elsie needs to go because bitch, it's given you're a punk. Choker, I feel like girl, you just want beef with Diamond. You should just get it over with. Diamond been hit you in your eye when you came in there with Dolly, and I see why Diamond felt the way she felt now because you're still with Dolly. Um, but Lexus talk, sure enough. But I think next week we're gonna see a different side of. We are gonna see a different side of Scotty. Scotty ain't finna let Lex just beat on her, not this time. So yeah. Summer, girl, I'm tired of seeing her window, her head down. Fauna gonna beat that ass. That's because she her best one in her hands is big niece. Nisha, that's true. Hey, boo.
Good morning. So I watched Baddies last night. You know the reunion came on for Baddies Go Wild. Go. Baddies Gone Wild. So you missed the whole season. So if you would have
Yeah, because I
watched the reunion, you wouldn't have known what was really going on. But I'm sure you heard about Lil Short, lookalike Rolly, Daisy Dukes, whatever they call her. Child.
uh-huh.
Mm-mm-mm. Daisy Dukes was a basketball last night.
She can't hear.
Man, say that again.
Oh, I can't hear you. What you said? Hello?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Now what you were saying?
I didn't get into baddies. I didn't get into baddies. Going wild. I ain't like none of the people on there.
Well, they was
I was
all
mad because
new.
though I was mad Gloss was on there. I can't stand Nicki Minaj's sister.
Yeah, me.
And
Oh my God, she is. Oh, she's so childish. It's a
she
girl.
is
Ooh, girl,
she's
grow
very
up. Like, she
childish.
18. She is so
Huh?
childish. And where she get that deep voice from? Good. I was like,
I don't
wow.
know. And then she's not. And then she. I'm gonna tell you too. She's always gonna be in always be in a shadow of Nikki, and that's what she can't stand.
Right, but she go around, and I think that's the reason why um a lot of them girls gravitated to her in that house is because of her sister stardom. Because I know goodness well she fought. Well, oh my God, what's the girl name? She smacked her
And
on the
something got
bus,
beat her.
and she ain't do not. Girl, ain't nowhere in the world somebody put their hands in my face and hit me up hard like that. And I'm not gonna buck girl bye. Child, I would have, girl, talking about ripping somebody apart,
Yeah,
baby.
I didn't.
She
I
would have
can't
been
get with that.
stretched out. Yes, but
Mm-hmm.
girl, I cannot wait till next week. I'm so glad that because I'm sick of Elsie. Funny looking Edward Scissorhands, girl. Let me say it. Edward Scissorhands with about 10 hands. Girl, what is wrong with them eyes? Like, what is going? Somebody that
Them
shook
eyes
that
are far.
child.
Her eyes are far apart, and her eyes go each and every way, but the right way.
Yeah, she is a funny looking somebody, boy. I'm gonna tell you. I hope Bahati from Gone Wild. I hope she get that 50 G's. I know she gonna get it. I know for a fact. That's why Daisy
Ooh,
Duke's mad because she know Bahati about to get that 50. You know they giving the baddies and the baddies Gone Wild the most valuable baddie, 50
mm.
G's on top of their check, on top of their baddies check, on top of the reunion check. So
Well, I think what's her name won that. I thought Bahati won that, so she
well,
hasn't
I
won
don't
it
know,
yet.
cause well, some people didn't see. So the premiere they've been out way before we got to see it. So they're putting teasers out saying that she won the 50 G's, but I just want to see it for myself because this internet is going wild too. So we really don't know who
Oh,
really won. And as far as the baddies who's getting it, I hope what's her name, Tavy Baby,
mm-hmm.
Tavy Baby. I hope she get it. I hope she get the
She
50
ain't gonna get it.
G's.
She ain't gonna get it.
That woman, I don't see how she feel comfortable around all them young girls like that, and she in her mid 40s.
Who?
Um, Tavy, how old is she? They said she like what's the girl name? Dolly. She 36. She's
Yeah, they
about to be
older.
40.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
Dolly and
older.
Tavy baby is the oldest ones up there.
Yep.
But I really don't know how old Rolly is though. But Rolly don't look her age. But Rolly about to
Right.
beat the brakes off of Rolly about to beat the girl Elsie. Now you of all people, why you call now you see Russian Cream didn't even call for Rolly. Rolly wanted that girl. But you call
Yeah.
for this lady. You already know she about to put them paws down on you so hard. Mm-mm-mm. I'm gonna be glued to that TV next Sunday because I got to see this. I mean, because Rolly is
Yeah.
terrible, man. And in the preview, you heard the smacking. Lord, Elsie, they said
I
no,
don't know what she thought about going up against with Rody.
trying to hold that seat, girl, by any means necessary. By any
I ain't gonna
means
give.
necessary.
I ain't gonna keeping getting a butt whooping for no seat.
You got that. I ain't gonna let nobody keep hitting me in my face for absolutely nothing. David baby face. I don't know if her face just looked like that or it come from all them bruising that was on. I saw her face last night and it looked like she still got that black raccoon ring around her eye. And then Lex, she done got mopped up a couple of times. She let her she know what she doing. Lex will be all right if she want with them two dust bags. I'm gonna
But
keep
you
it
know what?
real.
I'm gonna keep it real too. Her and her she gonna end up leaving them from my understanding. She's gonna end up leaving them.
Yeah, she getting a lot of backlash online as well. So I can already see that coming. The next season ain't gonna be no awesome three or whatever they call themselves. Nah, baby. Let's about that because I thought I could have sworn I seen in the premiere for this one, for this baddies, that Lex and Summer started fighting, but maybe it was the Cold Killer girl. And Cold Killer, you what is going
Now,
on, yo? Like these girls got more mouth, yo. I mean, ain't can't hit. I mean, now fist landed on nothing but the air. That's it. Cold Killer cannot
that's
fight.
it.
Um, what's
Cannot.
the girl name? K Rican cannot fight. What's the other one? Fauna, she cannot fight. Now three of them. Neither one of them.
Fight.
They be swinging in the air, and Ivory telling them keep your like how y'all gonna put y'all head down knowing somebody hand about to hit you in it. Lord and Jesus. Mm-mm-mm. The one thing I can say is I can tell 90% of them girls ain't never fought nobody other than these people on this show.
I think.
Summer, she's getting a little bit better. Summer tired of getting beat on. So Summer is
Uh-uh.
starting to now pump them hands. What you
Uh-uh.
think?
Nah.
You said
Summer ain't
no?
getting no better. Summer ain't getting no better. I, I fight. And I think Fauna can fight.
I don't win Lex win.
When she was
She's swinging at I mean hair and air. That's it. Pulling off wigs, that's easy. And hitting
uh-uh.
the air, that's a
Gotta
given.
go back and look at Fauna's fight. Fauna was fighting. Cold Killer and K Rican can't fight. But they ain't scared to get in the paint. They like, what's the name?
Word for D. D ain't now one girl. I haven't seen it yet. Now I did see Fauna in the very beginning when she was doing her little 1 2 1 2 back and forth side to side, her little sticking move up in that van. But I haven't seen like when she fought Summer out there before Summer and Pretty P fought for that watch.
Mm-hmm.
Her and Fauna fought. and final fight just like Summer. Their heads are always down. I don't even understand how they know. Then their heads are down, their eyes are closed. Where they get that from? That is chicken head at its finest.
They be doing
Listen, boo boos. Let
the
me
windmill.
let me need to put their dupes in some type of self defense class or something because that is so embarrassing. Them girls on the cabaret, they be rumbling. I'm talking about tooth, blood, and all. I don't think
I
these
gotta go
girls
watch.
on Baddies can
I
stick
gotta go
with
watch.
them.
I gotta go watch that because I didn't see it last night.
Which one? Baddies,
Uh.
the
Cabaret.
cabaret. Oh yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
the new episode. Yeah, I didn't watch it either. I'm gonna watch it today. But them girls on her that cabaret boy, they be strapping. I'm telling you. Now I do want to watch that episode, the one you was telling me about last night on that new on the what subscription that is? You said the NNTV. I think that's what it was.
Now,
Okay. Yeah, I wanna. I seen something similar to Baddies. I was over one of my homegirls' house one day, and I was she was watching it, and I was like, "Oh, what is this? The
now them
downsides of
girls,
Baddies."
now them girls over there. Now that's TV. That's where Ivory come from. They fight
Yes,
like
they
they fight
crazy
like
man.
gangsters,
Yes. Hmm.
especially the ones from California. They
Oh
fight.
no, girl. But what's up with the getting naked and fighting? Like, why they pulling their clothes off? Now I can
I
see if
don't
somebody snatched your
know.
little rinky dink shirt off, but y'all are really coming out of all of y'all clothes to fight like that.
Yep, they are.
And girl, why Cupcake? So I didn't know they was running around saying Cupcake was a dude. So she done pulled her poon out and showed it to everybody. They're gonna
Who is
show that next
Cupcake?
week. The white girl
Who is Cupcake?
from the oh shoot from Betty's Gone Wild. So it's this girl up there. She got
Oh,
tattoos all over her body. She the only white girl on the show, and
oh yeah.
obviously they're running around saying her and the other one, TT, the skinny light skinned one, and then the white girl. They're saying that they're dudes. And so Cupcake pulled her, first of all, she pulled her boobs out and showed it. Pulled her shirt back up over them and then pull her pants open and show her whole poom to the whole to the whole TV station.
Mm,
I was like, oh
mm,
my
mm,
God, because
mm.
the audience was like, we want to see. And I'm saying to myself, y'all want to see? I wouldn't care what she got in there. But, because Natalie said she didn't want no transgenders on the show. So, um, I mean, but it's hard for them to tell what are y'all doing, making them strip, because that ain't worth not one check. I'd have been and said you could take that check and take it somewhere else. I'm not gonna prove to you who I am and what I was born as. You can't tell me I'm a transgender because I got a longer neck or it look like I got a bone extended from my neck. But okay. Lex, you still there? Can y'all hear me? Oh, okay. Hey everyone. Nisha, yes, Summer is still getting beat on. But I guess she trying to be like Lex